Right, so here's the latest progress on Taiko no Tatsujin, Dawn's Great Space-Time Adventure, English translation. I'm going to select my save here. As you can see, the loading icon is translated. The menu is translated, but there are some little things that are bothering me, such as the image offsets. I'm going to have to change a few of them to make them look like they're not getting cut off whenever they're selected. But as you can see, it has Dawn's little mannerism of saying select a mode Dawn. And everything here is translated just fine, even the buttons. But when you go into settings, these aren't translated yet. That's going to be the next step. This is button configuration. Button configuration, the choose your control type Dawn is too big, so it runs off. So I'm going to have to make that smaller or shorten the sentence, but all those are translated, and it's translated on the top screen as well. We've got plans to translate the rest of this menu, of course, and the tutorial menu that comes up for new players, and that comes up for anyone who selects it too. Since this is just a huge grid of images, that's a slideshow, this shouldn't be too hard. Going back, let's try the main game, because we also translated the pause menu for when you play a game. The item modifiers and difficulty menu is not translated yet, but that will be soon. I'm playing on the, I believe, the first difficulty, that is Futsu, I think? I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's just pick any random song. As you can see, it's loading the DLC through Hans. That's normal. Normally, if you are booting this, well, in the future, if you're going to be booting the patched ROM, you're going to be booting it through your emunend, and you're going to need NTR to load the DLC, but that's not news, that's not specific to Taiko, so let's just start a song. I'm not going to try to play it, I'm just going to let it do its thing, and of course the top isn't translated yet. I'm a little undecided on whether or not we're going to translate song titles, just because the way of doing that is really hard. There's a huge just list of song names, and in order to get it right, we'd have to get the sizes completely pixel perfect, and that would take a very long time. But it's not without the, it's not, I don't know, it's not out of the realm of possibility. But anyway, let's bring up the pause menu. As you can see, like I said, some of the stuff's cut off, so I need to adjust the images, make them a bit smaller, and move them off. But this is translated perfectly. Continue. We'll just, unpause, retry from the beginning, restarts the song, return to song list. Yeah, it's normal stuff. Return to the mode select. Story mode, there isn't anything translated yet, except the A button. The A and B buttons are translated. See, he's picking back, but this will be translated. That's the ultimate goal, but for now, it's not top priority. Top priority is translating the rest of the menus and everything else. Costumes, like the dress you're Dawn. None of this stuff is translated yet, but I plan to have it translated soon. It's gonna come after the rest of the options. DLC and multiplayer, that stuff's not translated yet. Neither is Stamp Book and Street Pass. Stamp Book is going to require actual text editing, as these aren't images, these are all text. So that's going to be less priority. Let's see, what else? But yeah, everything so far is going really well. All the image files are really easy to edit now that we understand what the TXP file is. Animation files, I think they're adapting to the text and the offset, so I don't think I'm going to have to edit them, even if they weren't. it's not that bad where it would bother me to the point where we'd have to edit them. But it's just the little things where, like, you see how the word settings just shifts so much when it's selected, that I'm just going to go in, change it, resave it, and be done with it. But yeah, it's February 16th, 2015, and this is just Titus Crying, showing the latest status update. And yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good.